Taking risk. I think Canadians as a whole are really risk adverse. I think Canadian businesses are traditionally conservative. Yeah. And I think the rest of the world, the rest of the business world, you look south of the border, they're moving fast, really fast, and going digital. And I fear we're being left way behind. And when I talk to people, they want to go there, they understand it, they get it, they know there's a payoff, but they don't want to sort of dip their toe in, they want to be first. So I think it's about taking risks.
I think it's a matter of totally reconsidering the path to purchase that your consumer is actually taking to get to your product or your service. And I think we really have to start looking at that whole path through a totally different lens, and really start deconstructing it once again. I sort of use the analogy that for centuries we've had basically two shelves in retail or in business. The one shelf was in your store or in your business, and that's where the consumer made their selection, and the other shelf was in their home, where they took the product home and they put it on their shelf, and that's where they enjoyed it and hopefully built up loyalty and advocacy. But now there's a third shelf, and technology is really availing that third shelf to us. So the question for the business is, where is the third shelf? We can put it anywhere we want. So where is it? Where does it make sense contextually for the consumer? And then what do we use to build it?
We have to stop talking about it. We really do. And I realize I'm talking about it right now. But we have to stop thinking and stop delaying and stop with the excuses. We have to roll up the sleeves and we have to get it done.
I think Canadian businesses need to wake up because digital is already here and we're behind the curve. We need to stop looking at American companies to set the pace, and we need to look at ourselves to innovate and drive forward.
When they're looking at getting into digital, it's really important that they need to look at their consumer first, because not all consumers behave the same way in digital. And digital means a lot of different things to a lot of people. I know when we're talking to brands, it's really important that we're first looking at their consumer and where that consumer is spending a lot of their time and how they're engaging in digital and social media.
I think the one thing that most, let's say, small businesses have to do is they have to trust industry experts. If they don't know, if small businesses don't know something, they tend to go with what they are comfortable with, which is traditional marketing. And traditional marketing may not get them the acquisition expectations that they want.
Canadian businesses need to let go. Just let go. To let go means to not be restrained by what's possible. You've got to really kind of let go in terms of thought and strategy.
If you just wait for perfect conditions, you're going to be in last place. So do it today. Get it done. You get it done. Stop talking.